Hey, thank you for ordering The Journey of the Elevated Team Leader. It should be in your inbox now. It's a fun blueprint pathway to a $4 million of GCI business. I want to share with you something else, and that is the number one request I get for help, and that's for help with sellers. Getting more seller prospects, not friends, family, people who know you, like real prospects. How to list more face-to-face appointments with people you don't know at a price that'll actually sell for your full fee, no discounting, because look, you are going to be the best. So I want to give you what is easily my number one most requested program. It's called Sellers in a Box. So let me ask you a question. If you were to double how many sellers you are getting into your websites and your sales funnels right now, what would that do for your business? When I first started working with sellers, I created a marketing campaign and then set up a sales funnel to attract sellers. The next thing I needed to know was, how could I get sellers to actually list with me once I got inside the door? So I kind of became obsessed. I started buying every listing course I could get my hands on. I attended seminars, I tested and tried everything. And after 2 years of journey, $56,000 in books and courses down the drain, I found that 93% of what everybody taught me was pure crap. In theory, it sounded good, but when I actually tested it out, well, it either didn't convince them to list with me, or it was one of those promise them anything, which did get them to list with me, but only at some super unrealistic price, and there was no way it was ever going to sell at that price. But after I discarded the 93%, I found that the 7% of the stuff worked, and it worked really well. But after I discarded the 93%, I did find out that the 7% of the stuff that really worked did work, and it worked really well. And over a period of 12 months, our business tripled, and the following year we listed right at 200 homes, just us, no team, no phony stats, anything like that, right? And that's all we really want, more traffic, less money, higher conversions. Now, because you said yes to the Journey of the Elevated Team Leader video, you're now plugged into me. I'd like to share with you something I normally only reserve for my upper level clients. It's called Sellers in a Box, and this is the exact system we use in our sales funnel, broken down to just the meat and potatoes. No theory, no BS, just the raw, simple truth put together in a way that you can implement quickly. Because all I really care about are results and speed. These pro tips will double your listings. And I know that's a bold guarantee, but I make it because if it actually just doubles your business, I'll be disappointed. Because I've seen people double or quadruple their listings. I went from 20 to 200 listings per year in less than 24 months. Most people see increases in their listings within a few days or a few weeks. But don't just take my word for it. Here's a testimonial from Gene Antoine. He actually came to my listing presentation training one day and listed a home that very same day using these techniques. So while I can't show you the entire step-by-step blueprint on this video, I do want to give you a quick taste of one of them. So you can see that they're likely not things you've ever seen or heard before. Because this kind of stuff is not in the sellers courses that are sold everywhere online. Sellers in a Box tip number 4, titled How to List 10 out of 10 Houses in 12 Minutes or Less. So step 1, there's a custom listing PowerPoint that I created and tested myself, and I'm going to walk you through this step by step and show you how to list 10 houses out of 10. Strangers, not your family members, anybody can list them. You need to be able to list the sellers who come through your marketing funnel. That's the only way to grow this into a real business. Step 2, what's cool is that it takes 12 minutes to deliver and close, and it works every time. I closed 10 out of 10 with this presentation. Here's why. People are busy, so give them what they want and they'll give you what you want. It's a win-win. You hit and answer only their hot button questions. No fluff about logos and salesy real estate stuff, okay? And there's no guessing, no testing, just 100% proven systems right out of the gate. This piece alone will more than double your success on listing appointments. But don't forget, there's 6 more. Each one just as powerful, if not more so. But right now, they're all locked away for only my $10,000 and $25,000 students. And if you want access, well, I can't give you these for free. I already gave you my journey video for free, but for this one, you're gonna need to make an investment. That way, you're gonna take it seriously. A wise man once told me that those who pay attention, and you need to pay attention to this, because I don't want the success rate of the sellers in a box system to drop from somebody who buys this and then doesn't implement these proven tools. The sellers in a box system is not for sale anywhere else. I've never offered it before, ever. You can't find it online, just here today, just because you ordered the Journey video training. Again, the only people who are using this now are my inner circle who have paid $10,000 and $25,000 to have it. But today, I really want to blow your mind. Down the road, I want you to join my inner circle. And I figure that if I can double your conversions and your traffic first, it'll probably be an easier sell to get you to join in the future. So I'm gonna do something that I swore I'd never do. And I'm gonna price this at a fraction of what I think it's worth, just to get your attention. Because if I were gonna offer this to the public, I would charge $5,000 for it. I mean, half of one listing. But I'll give you access to the entire Sellers in a Box system and training with me for only $297 for today only. As soon as we're done, you can log into the private members area, download the videos, the actual PowerPoint presentation I was just talking about with you immediately. It'll be there within minutes of you ordering. But I'm also going to mail you the training manual so you'll have hard copies of all this. But in the meantime, I'll put up the PDF, right, of all the manuals in the private members area. So you'll have the entire Sellers in a Box system instantly. And you can do like Gene and start using these proven systems today. I mean, like literally today, like he did. Now, I just need to warn you of one thing. I initially created Sellers in a Box as an internal training for my own high-level teams and private clients. I always stress to them that they will not get the full mega results without the training. So, short of flying here to Fort Lauderdale, this is literally the closest thing to having me personally coaching you on your sellers and your listing techniques that you'll ever see. So be sure to watch the videos as I go through this with you step by step. Hey, you're only getting this opportunity as a result of ordering my Journey video training. And once you click off this page, you won't see this offer again. So I want you to take a good look at the order button you see here or here or here, I don't know, wherever they stick the button, but it outlines everything that comes in the Sellers in a Box system. The manuals, the PowerPoint, the live training videos with me personally, everything. And speaking personally, I want to personally guarantee your success. If this doesn't change your listing business in 30 days, I'll give you a full refund. You can keep the manuals, okay? So place your order now while you're still on this page. Think big, serve big, and I'll see you on the live training.